Good morning, everyone. This is Director of Photography, Marlon Green. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing fine today. On this section today, on this up close and personal, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today. And the first thing we're going to talk about is credibility. How do you earn credibility? What exactly is it, and how is it beneficial? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I think this is a good subject. You're on the best comprehensive show for this. And plus the director is hot in every way, in every level imaginable. And so the first thing I want to say, white women, watch your men, white women. A lot of these guys are gay and they're leading you on. You don't have to put up with that shit. And there are black guys that are better than those type that you can date. I'm an example of one of them. I have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer. Let's make something happen. And white woman, you got to watch your white man because he's full of trickery. And with all of these wars, he's fighting against the Arabs. He's fighting against the Asians. He will be broke. The white man will be broke within 100 years. And all of you white women will be turned into hoes like African Americans. I've been right the whole time through the election, and there's a lot of arrogant assholes out there who used my ideas and stole my draft and made something for themselves. Y'all are gonna either have to break bread or stop using our resources. Just as simple as that. Because I'm not spiritually stupid, and we have to get our women back. Because those who take advantage of them does not have the strength to tell them to go home, even though they really don't need them. He won't tell her to go. She won't go because she's stuck in a rut, living with shame, dating married guys, and will give an excuse to a single guy. That shit don't fly. We're gonna talk about respect. Women's version of respect and men's version of respect. They are different. We're going to talk about success. How some people climb their ways up to success. Some with skills, some with non-skills. We're going to talk about these insurance companies. And I want to put a boycott list out there. If you ever run into Morris Bart law firm in Louisiana, do not use him. He is a crook. Morris Bart advertises more on every television station, radio station, anything you can name up. This guy advertises a lot. You know why he advertises a lot? Because he do a lot of volume. You know why he does a lot of volume? Because he's a crook. Most lawyers today, they talk a lot of shit, but if you have anything wrong with the other people, they don't want to help you. They send you to subrogation and they don't subrogate. You know, and shit like that. Us black folks need to stick together because they need our income to stay afloat. And we need to start putting together these boycott lists. I suggest we boycott Muscle Corp because they dropped Colin Kaepernick for looking out for African American affairs. I'll never buy Muscle Corp. I'll never buy a Jaguar. And they lucky I went to see Star Wars because everyone tries to act like they're inclusive and they're really not. The Queen of England does not have any roots in Africa, and in the future you will be banned. Africa is not for you. It never was, and you are not good people. I don't like the royal family. A lot of people don't like the royal family. I'm not going to disrespect them in their own country, and we don't need y'all fucking media in America because y'all, we don't need your fucking media and your sad stories in America because y'all have way more than us, and the queen is wanted for fucking child trafficking laws. I don't fuck with people like that. And if you fuck with people like that, the jinx is going to attach itself to you also. No jinx is following me. You know how you can tell if the jinx following you? It's everything fucking up around you. That's those demons that you have not defeated that are latched on to you. And you fuckos, if you try to take any other religion over mine, and I'm a Christian, you're not no fucking Christian. You're a traitor. That's what you are. Jehovah's Witnesses not Christians. Y'all don't fucking speak up. Y'all let anybody say anything as long as y'all can fucking bend over and make a few dollars. And that's why I made the Hall of Fame before y'all, because y'all too busy bending over and getting fucked up your ass and sacrificing your people. And you African American women, you bitches bet not support any other group before us because y'all done lost y'all fucking minds. You can't even tell your husbands they have beautiful skin. You can't even show affections because y'all fuck with so many guys. Y'all bitches wear these weaves and y'all hair falling out. Y'all don't fucking take care of yourself. You don't drink enough water. You don't exercise. And you jump from relationship to relationship. I'm going to start playing society games on you ass by having actors do certain things and have women do certain things and have men do certain things. And we're going to analyze the public's behavior towards this. And I'm going to show you the mindset of many of these people because society is very abusive. And those who cry wolf are the wolves themselves. And Donald Trump and the Republican Party could at least tell Director Marlon Green thank you for getting Arnold Schwarzenegger off your ass. And if y'all was so tough, how come y'all didn't let Arnold Schwarzenegger know that Donald Trump is not to be fucked with? You know why? Because y'all sent them too. Israel was the same motherfuckers that sent Arnold Schwarzenegger and Donald Trump kissing Israel ass, and Israel was established by the Queen of England. So overall, the Queen of England is over all of this shit, using Saudi Arabia and Israel as a cat's paw, and our leaders are too fucking coward to even acknowledge that the USS Liberty was bombed by Israel. They turn a blind fucking eye as a dead giveaway that they're cowards. Our intelligence agencies are cowards. They are very jealous of Julian Assange. If y'all don't put the fucking world in a hostile situation, y'all wouldn't be going after Julian Assange, because the shit that y'all doing was illegal way before Julian Assange has gotten involved. And I know your fucking history, asshole. I read Mr. Tim Weiner's book. I know what the fuck y'all are. And I know that y'all put me in prison on false charges for administrative inquiry. And you put all of these whores in tactical position, just like Denton, clerk of courts, Denton, Texas, no degree, not a paralegal, not a lawyer, and can't give advice. And what is she? She's in the position of someone that should have a degree, be articulate, well organized, respectful. None of that shit. You know, when they put people that's less qualified and unqualified and put them in positions, it's because they are exploiting you. They are using you. Just like the gays. A lot of people like to use gays because they're easy to use. They are already suffering from low self-esteem. So anything you give them, like the black woman, it's going to go to their head. And I know their secrets. I see these gay couples, gay guy couples in Lexuses, Mercedes and shit looking at me. That's not my type. But if I led them on or indicated that I wanted to fuck with some gay shit, they will immediately let me into their culture. They will be giving me shit. They will be buying me shit. And they can probably figure out that this dick is good based on how the women react. And I never fuck with them. They don't help any non-profit organizations. They don't help anybody but themselves. And those are type that'll get fucked in the bathroom and cause a frenzy. They'll do shit like that. Like all kind of shit. You fucking know. You know. There's a lot of microfibers. This shit that we be wearing, a lot of this synthetic, a lot of these microfibers are getting through the washing machine, going through the ecosystem, through the sewer, and fish are eating. We need to clean that shit up. We need to start on rising sea waters. We need to start dropping concrete, rocks, boulders along the shoreline. Right now, about 10 miles out off coast, and start building these walls now, because once this shit start happening, it's going to be an effect over a course of, sometimes the sea's going to rise very quickly, unexpectedly. So we need to start that shit now, because like if we have to do it in a storm come, we're not going to get anything done. So we might as well be diligent and start now. White folks, white ladies, watch your white men, because they're starting too many wars and they're going to be broke within 100 years. Now, why would our leaders start a war and knowing we don't have groceries? It's simple. Because they got bottom bitches, blacks, and Hispanics that they can use up and throw away. That's why. That's why. And I know if y'all fucking with them old ass geezers and these half gay ass men, because they got that money because they've been fucked in the ass and you know it. And you just putting up with it and you just waiting to jump ship for something fly like me to be available. Y'all, I know y'all gonna make yourselves available to me when I'm straight. You gotta fuck me now to keep my attention later. Because everybody gonna want some of this like they want some now. They just want to know that they're going to somewhere secure. I'm not buying no pussy. That's not my repertoire. I'm sorry. What else we talking about? And blacks, we should make our economic moves now while the white man is fighting the Asians and the Arabs making all of these excuses and shit. Let them fight them. We blacks we not supporting that. We not with it. And if they not with reparations, I don't know why we even dealing with these people anyway if they not favorable for it. It's not all of them. It's a lot of them though. And I'm going to be on this phone trying to get me some medical coverage, because I've been hurt for 2 years and I need to get medical coverage. My neck is very stiff. I have an unstable spine, and these lawyers, these insurance companies, so far the medical people are okay. It's the lawyers, because they want a certain amount. The lawyers want a certain amount and they don't want any difficulties, meaning even if you're entitled to your own insurance benefits, they won't represent you unless they can make a certain amount of money, which is fucked up, because when you need their help, they take advantage of you. And if anything wrong with the file, they don't want to help you. That's bullshit. I know it's a lot of work. I know y'all have to get paid, but fuck, y'all lazy. A lot of these fucking documents already have files made, and y'all just copy and paste and make the new one. It's the same old shit y'all plead over and over again, but I'm not good enough for y'all to help. And then y'all get fucking mad at me because the insurance company settled out of court and didn't include y'all because y'all didn't want to take the fucking case. The statute of limitation to file a lawsuit is 1 year for property damage, and there is no limitation for medical. That means if they hurt you 10 years ago and you go to court, that shit is valid from 10 years ago. Now you might can't file for property damage, but you can still file for medical. And that's pretty much it. If you get a bad rating from me, don't worry about it. You can always make it up the next time. Because a lot of people don't know what respect is, and they go through life with these fucked up assumptions and never really accomplish anything. People just put them in there because they're using them. Whenever somebody puts you in a position that you don't deserve, it's a curse. They are using you. Anything done under false pretense, it's a curse. They are using you. If somebody make you or put you in a position of the job that you don't deserve, and you fucking people doing everything they say and you not following rules, they are using you. Everybody spies, everybody has secrets, but how come nothing is getting done? It's because the ones that are holding the secrets are really fucking us. How can you hold a secret and that's supposed to be the best way to do things and nothing is improvement? It's because in your secrets, your ambition or your end game is not forthcoming. That's why you're always hiding shit. If our president was so much of the shit, why is he fucking spooked? Why is he acting scary? Why is he slipping? Why is he going out the back door and shit? They got all these astrologers. I just signed up for Gaia.com and I was looking at this astrology shit. And they had these people talking about Donald Trump has a problem with women. I'm not trying to fucking hear Donald Trump has a woman. A lot of women has a problem with Donald Trump. One, because he's strong. Two, because he has a beautiful wife. Three, is because he's already rich. Now, my problems that I have with him, one, he is not tough enough on Jews. Two, he hasn't delivered anything for blacks as of yet. You know what I'm saying? That's the main two things. He hasn't delivered yet. Now, he is capable, and I'll give him some time because he inherited a mess. And President Obama is not the leader that he thinks he is. So arrogant. He is so fucked up. And Michelle Obama should have been charged with treason for impersonating a woman. She is not a woman. She is a man pretending to be a woman. And they do disgusting things like dance on national stage in an attempt to track and stir up homosexual males and homosexuality, which is disgusting. How could you put these people? They psychologically scarred you, motherfuckers. They psychologically damage you with all of the shit that they want. And it's an ugly bedroom scene. And what you think you might expect is reverse. And so some people you have to resist because they and their lives are so messed up, they don't mind destroying or ruining yours. Keep a copy of everything. Keep your own notes. Don't fuck with these lazy ass high profile lawyers. Do all of the research yourself. And don't let them talk you out of your benefits, because they'll look at your insurance policy and say bodily injury, $25,000 up to 2 people, up to 25. And they'll look at the paper and say you're not entitled to medical. And they looking at the paper, and this is the subrogation department. This is nothing but Morris Bart is a fuck up. Morris Bart, man, get the fuck up out of my life, man. This is nobody with you. You'd rather destroy my fucking life than let that $1 million policy / contract go out the door. Man, fuck y'all, man. And these white folks going broke, fighting all of these wars, and y'all white girls gonna be whores just like the black girls because of it. And then y'all not gonna be able to blame us, motherfucker, because we're gonna go back to Africa, and you're not gonna attack us because we're gonna join up with Asia and Russia to defend ourselves. America is a fucking wicked place, and if they can let Willie Lynch happen, they can let me happen. And Willie Lynch came to steal, kill, and destroy. I'm here to heal, rebuild, and show love. And if God is with Willie Lynch and the Queen, I am not with him. Because we don't need no fucking God if he can't tell right from wrong himself. He is very inconsistent and he is not diligent. You know why I say he is not diligent? Because he has all the fucking eternity to make moves. I need solid shit that I can go on. If the rent due today, it's not going to fall out the fucking sky. So he has to make a way for me to get it. And if we don't make a way for me to get it, we don't need no God. Because I'm not going to be sitting spiritually stupid while you favor people that are lazier. I don't want to go to heaven with that shit. And if that's the case, I can see why it was attacked. I can see why it was splintered. And I can see why those angels was cast down. The shit repeats itself over and over again. You can see this if you know what to look for. And I like the sharks got a taste of their own medicine when the business guy is willing to sell part of the patent and not the whole idea. That was brilliant. Selling the intellectual property, which was very minimal, simple, but ingenious. The guy's already making millions and they want to be in. He wouldn't let them into the bigger, and he was a lawyer. He wouldn't let them into the bigger pieces of the company. I love that shit. He was in total control. They were begging him, offering him $500,000. He's turning them down, making them feel really, really, really embarrassed. Mark Cuban, oh, he really showed his true colors. He really did. You should have seen it.